In this video, I'll be looking at the similarities and the changes in ISO 50001 Energy Management System. Specifically, it would be the similarities and changes between the original 2011 version and the newly released 2018 version. This video is for existing users. If you would like to refresh your memory of ISO 50001, or if you are a new user, please click on the link located in the top right hand corner. The same link is also available in the descriptions below. There are 5 similarities brought over from the original version and 6 structural changes that is incorporated into the 2018 version. So let's look at the similar requirements. The requirement for energy performance improvement and improvements in an energy management system remains the same. What is interesting is that no organization and sector is close to the minimum energy it is consuming to provide the same level of product and the same level of services. As such, organization can continually improve over many years. Certification bodies do consider evidence and any mitigating circumstances. The data-driven energy management activities also remain the same. Measurement of energy and other data, energy analyses that is based on relevant and up-to-date data, the concepts of significant energy use, energy review, energy performance indicators, and energy baseline remain the same. Assessment of plant life over a new design or renovation and procurement also were brought over from the previous version. This is not to be confused with the life cycle analyses or life cycle cost analyses. There are also no changes in resource allocation, competence, awareness, communication, internal audits, management review, and continual improvement. So now let's look at the changes that was incorporated in the 2018 version. In this version, there's a new structure. This structure is in line with business management. It will be something that is familiar to the boardroom, to the senior team in the company, and also the management team in the company. There is a standardized structure, core text and common terms and definition used in 50001, which you will also find in 9001, 14001, 45001, and 55001. In addition, there is no need to use a PDCA framework and use the defined terms and definition in your organization. So let's have a quick look at the new structure. There's a section on the context for the organization, leadership, planning, support, operation, performance evaluation, and improvement. The second change is that there is a reduced set of processes and documentation requirement. One of the documents that has been removed as a mandatory documentation is the Energy Management Systems Manual. However, if you are going to be using one, there's also no need to mirror the new standard clauses and the new structure. Any documented information that is not specified as mandatory, it is now a choice for your consideration. The third change is an alignment with an organization's vision, its values, its strategic direction, and its aspiration in terms of energy management. The standard requires organization to very firstly do two things. One, to look at all the external variables that will affect its ability to operate in the long term. Things like what is the competition doing, what is the legal and regulatory requirements, what are the customers' requirements, and what are the other stakeholders and interested party expecting. Then look at the internal issues and internal capabilities to deliver and meet the external requirements. Now, the benefit of this alignment is that we can now then map how energy management and energy performance improvement meet these external requirements that the boardroom and the leadership team of your company need to address, and therefore have a buy-in and engagement from that perspective. The fourth change is an integrated requirement into business processes. In the past, energy management activities are done in a very superficial manner. We'll optimize the boilers, we'll optimize the chillers, we optimize the air compressors, and that's about it. In this standard, the requirement is that you need to identify how your business process consumes energy and how it is supplied to them. And there's a new use of a risk-based thinking to guide and to drive energy management system. So there are four things that is required. There's a need to determine and resolve risk from deviating from the specified energy performance requirements, the risk of the energy management system not driving energy performance improvement. There's also a need to determine and address opportunities to further improve energy performance and to enhance the effectiveness of the energy management system. The preventive action is now part of this risk management and the risk-based thinking. Lastly, there is an active management of change that is required. There's a need to detect, to analyze, and to manage any foreseeable and unexpected changes that may affect energy performance and the energy management system. These changes can come from many sources and can range from strategic, operational requirement, routine issues, to the emergency responses. As a summary, these are the items brought over from the previous standard and new features that are incorporated into the new version. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Please give it a thumbs up. Do subscribe to the channel where you'll be provided with an update on new video. And I'll see you in the next video.